All right, I want to make a quick video about chat, about WeChat. So some of you know that I've been doing videos lately and I've gone back to using chat on the screen. You go back and look at my live videos. So something that's new that I've been doing that is also an old thing that I've been doing is I've gone back to having chat on the screen using IRC. And this video is about IRC, Internet Relay Chat, why you should still learn it, why you should use it in 2024, and how you can use it to participate from YouTube in particular on my live streams, that my marathon live stream coding session. So I regularly, just to give you some context, I have regularly go back and look at my live. I've been regularly streaming. Yesterday I did a 12-hour stream from Twitch where I just coded the whole entire time. I was coding, I was talking, I was taking breaks, coffee breaks, I was walking the dog, I was doing all kinds of things, and the community was in here having fun in IRC, and the IRC was on the screen. It appears at the bottom of the screen, and I'm not going to do that right now because I don't want to ruin the video with somebody saying something that gets published there. But the reason I do it is because I'm able to watch the screen and I can see all the chat as it's happening while I'm writing code or doing whatever. And I don't have to multitask and go back and forth with OBS. And for that reason, I turn off the live chat from YouTube. I stream to YouTube, even though they cut me off after 6 hours. I still stream to YouTube, but the YouTube stuff, the chat is turned off. Why? Because when it's not turned off, inevitably people will be saying things out there that I can't see. They feel like they're being, not attended to, and or else they start saying horrible things that I don't see it because it's not in front of me. So when I'm doing these just stream from my computer. Usually I'm not showing my face. Sometimes if I am, it's Bubblehead Rob. So the point of it is that you can't participate in the chat and in our community, and I won't see what you have to say unless you use Twitch. But there's a catch. Twitch uses IRC under the hood. It's one of the most intelligent design decisions Twitch ever made. Twitch decided that, hey, let's not rebuild a chat system. Let's use an existing one. And so they have a sort of a boiled down, watered down version of IRC that they use for Twitch. What does that mean? That means that you can use things like what I have on the screen here. You can use WeChat from the terminal, and you can actually participate in chat and just fire it up. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and, at the risk of being in trouble, IRSSI is horrible. Don't use that. Use WeChat if you're going to use a terminal-based chat. Trust me on this one. Trust me. Unless you want to really, really suffer, don't use anything but WeChat on the IRC. That's my recommendation. If you want to try to push the old school IRSSI that we used to use back in the 90s, say, okay, boomer, you use IRSSI. We're all going to use WeChat, which is way better. If you want to know, it's actually the spiritual ancestor of BitchX. That's the official name. That is really popular with hackers and others. So if you're going to use terminal chat, use WeChat. That's the takeaway. If you're not, though, what chat should you use? The chat that you should probably use is Hex Chat. And I'm going to go do a search really quick for Hex Chat. Let's see if we can get one here. Let's do Hex Chat. Let's do a search for Hex Chat. And Hex Chat, let's see, is a discontinued internet relay chat client and is used and is a fork. How come it's discontinued? Is Hex Chat really discontinued? I didn't hear that they did that. So I just am reading that right now. So this is Hex Chat. Look at that, man. Discontinued relay chat, and is a fork of X Chat. It has the choice of the same. So should we be using X Chat? I don't know. I use the terminal. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you think? Let's ask Chloe what she thinks. What are the best IRC clients today? It's going to say WeChat and IRSSI, and then it's going to say, I mean, really, if you're using IRC, you should be using a terminal, in my opinion. But, if you're on Windows, you don't have that option. So WeChat is still the leader. XChat is still listed pretty high. Kiwi's up there. MIRC. What is MRC? The Lounge. What is this one? I don't know what that is. But is that a link or an executable? Yeah, anyway. So those are the chat clients. So what I will return to is telling you how to set it up. So to help me search videos 3 to 4 months time. This is a video, so yes, I'm recording it. So this will get a video. Otherwise I'm posting to live. Yeah, I'm not adding titles. To my regular live streams, I'm not adding titles ever. The only thing that'll have a title is something that's actually about the thing that's in the title from now on. So just so you know, every time I make I made a whole video about it. So anyway, if you're going back to HexChat, let's go back to HexChat here. And so this is how you do it. Okay. The bottom line, the main thing you need to know, I mean, you're smart people. You can figure this out. Go in there and configure it. This is in the dot template. So if you guys know what the dot template is, this is in github.com/rdvxrob/dot-template. Under weechat, there's a setup script in here. You can use the setup script if you want. If you have bash, this works with this works with the bash for Windows. But the problem is that Windows doesn't come with weechat. There's no way to get it. You can't install it using winget. Same with tmux, same with w3m, and links can't do that. Still usable. I don't know if weechat or HexChat. I used to use HexChat. Today I just learned that you can't use HexChat because of the thing. But the main takeaway here is, see this website right here, and I'm not going to click on it. But if you go to that OAuth website, that's the same one I use for my IRC streaming. I know that it's valid. There are a couple of sites that are considered authoritative when it comes to giving you a token. But what you do is you go there, you click on a thing, and you copy and paste that token. And then when it prompts you for your token, it will put it into the code where it belongs. And let me show you where it belongs. If you want to send any of these commands, these are all the commands that I have that set up the different colors and stuff for WeChat. But you can go in here and you obviously have to set your user. If you set your own user, that will log into you. But if you want to set, you can have your username be this, and then you can have auto join the channel. And obviously the channel is RWX I'm pretty sure. So you can put that there and that'll join it. And then this is how you save your password. This will actually put this puts your OAuth token. Be really careful with this. I have to be careful not to show my configuration for WeChat, because this is it's not even obfuscated at all. It's just a straight up token. And there's no way to disable a previous token. I mean, other than going into the developer UI and interface on Twitch, I think, and disabling a token, I don't think that there's an easy way to do that. So just be really careful with that token. You really don't want to dox that token. But once you have WeChat set up, you can come in here, you can participate in the chat. It's up all the time. It's up 24/7. So I'm regularly in the chat, even when I'm not streaming. And we can use this as kind of a place to do live chat. I do not live chat in Discord. I don't like it. It's only good for other things, like being able to post, videos or maybe code or something. But when it comes to just real time, chatting, like really simple, easy chat, there's nothing better than IRC for that kind of thing. And it works everywhere. You can put chat clients on your phone too. So if you wanted to stay logged into the Twitch community, you can do that. You can do the same thing, by the way, if you just go to the website and you click on me, and you click on the chat button. You can do that as well, but that's harder, and it doesn't have history and all that stuff. When you do it with IRC, you get all that history around. So it is true that the people from YouTube who are watching this are like, I don't know how to do that. That's too much work. But I'm just trying to tell you that there is a way for you to participate in the chat. And there's going to be a lot of you that are going to see this and you're like, that's way too much hassle. I am not doing IRC to chat with Rob while he's in over the shoulder mode, we call it, where I'm just doing something and everything's muted. And a lot of you are not going to care to be here for that. If it's too much of a hassle for you to set up IRC, then just get a Twitch account and come on in and watch on Twitch or chat from Twitch. You have to have a Twitch account anyway to use IRC. So but if you hate the interface, and you want to use something else, and you maybe want IRC open while you're doing something else, and you just want to have it at the bottom of your screen like I do, then you can do that. You can do that with WeChat. You can set it up to do that, and you can look at my doc files for how to configure that. That's all I'm going to say about that.